Hi there guys, my name's Jacob and welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be a house tour of the house I sold in January, which I'm currently living in, but we move out in 5 days time. So I thought now would be the perfect time to do a quick whiz around the house, show you what we've been living in for the past 7 years, and then, like I say, in 5 days time we'll move out and I may never see this house again. So for me, it's going to be good to capture what the house looked like while we were here, just for my own memory. And I thought I would obviously put it on YouTube and show you guys too. It is full of our stuff, I will say. So it doesn't look like how we normally had it over the past few years, but everything is boxed up, looks a little chaotic at the moment, but it is what it is. When we move out in 5 days time, when the house is emptied, if I have time to redo this video and show you what it looks like empty, then I will do that. But for now, I'm just going to capture it how it is now, literally just how we're living in it now. Right, I'm going to cut to the house tour and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Right then guys, this is just a quick view of the front of the house, as you can see. 3-bed semi, built by Taylor Wimpey. I'm going to quickly head inside because it is raining and we'll begin the tour inside. Okay guys, so here we are, we step inside. This is straight into the hallway. Now as you can see, I've got a cupboard right in the middle of the hallway. I can safely say that should not be there, but we have nowhere else to put it, so for now it's there. Right then, moving into the kitchen. This is what it looks like for now. As you can see, cream cupboards, nice wooden top, black handles. We chose all this when we first moved in. We bought this house in 2016 off plan from Taylor Wimpey. And what that means is we basically bought it before it was even built. So there was literally the foundations were in the ground. We chose the plot we wanted and we bought the house. And then that meant that everything inside, such as the kitchen, we got a choice of. So we got to choose the cupboards, we got to choose the flooring, countertops, everything. So this was all our choice and I'm quite happy we chose it. It's been really nice, to be honest. I've really enjoyed using this kitchen. Love the floor. That's one of my favourite bits. Nice wooden flooring. Expensive, but worth it. Right, into the hallway. I'll just stand at the back so you can see the full hallway. Again, wooden floor flows straight throughout the kitchen and the hallway. Now I do wish I'd have had it in this downstairs bathroom, but they messed this up and then we just never had it rectified. Let me pop the light on. So this is the downstairs bathroom. Kind of like a lino type, plasticky type flooring, which is fine for a bathroom, but it should have been the wooden flooring. They messed up and we just never had it put right. That is my own fault really. I should have had it put right, but it is what it is. Decent sized downstairs toilet, I must say. Mirror on the wall. You can see obviously we did have lots of things hanging up, but they're all taken down now, so it is quite a basic setup, but plenty big enough for a downstairs toilet. Very useful. Right then, head into the living room. Now as you can see, we have stuff everywhere, but this is what it's like when you are about to move house. There's nothing you can do. You need to put the stuff somewhere. So the living room, as it's one of the biggest rooms we have, in fact it is the biggest room we have, so we just thought we'll keep most stuff in here. We have already moved some stuff to family houses, things like that, just to get it out the way, but this is our living room. This macrame hanging on the wall, we used this for our wedding and we thought we'd hang it on the wall as it was made by my wife, so it's a great keepsake from the wedding. And like I say, nice brick effect wall. That's just wallpaper that we did ourselves. TV was normally on the wall just behind here, but it's just on the stand for now. Like I say, everything is taken off the walls, ready to move in 5 days time, apart from this mirror. Right then, little sneak peek of the garden. I will show you this from above as well, but as you can see, everything in this garden was done by myself, which I'm actually really proud to say. So I laid these tiles with my brother. All of this surrounding edge, again, I did with my brother. The shed I built with my granddad. The decking I did myself. And the lawn, well, somebody came in and did that, but the rest of it all prepared and done by myself, which I'm very proud of. Very low maintenance garden, which is exactly what I wanted because I hate cutting the grass. Absolutely hate it. You can't quite see the view from here, but I'll show you that upstairs. It is one of my favourite aspects of the house. Right then, let's move on upstairs. Now this may be a good time to say please like and subscribe to my channel. I am on the road. Well, my goal is to hit 1,000 followers by Christmas. As of filming right now, I have 10 followers. So if you would like to help me hit 1,000 followers, please like, please subscribe, and maybe even leave me a comment down below. Right, coming up the stairs, we have the third bedroom right in front of me. This is our smallest bedroom. We've never actually used it as a bedroom. We've used this as a dressing room and an office for my wife. So she has a desk set up, all her work equipment there. And like I said, there was cabinets wall to wall in here, but we've taken them all down in preparation of moving in 5 days' time. So, like I say, a little chaotic, but this is what we're living in for the moment. Right then, into the second bedroom. Now this bedroom we have had set up as a bedroom, but it's also my office and kind of gaming room as well. So, the mattresses are for this day bed, which is currently broken down and against the wall, but normally a day bed would be across here, and obviously those mattresses would be on that, and all these drawers on the floor are also for the day bed. But coming in, this is my office setup. This is where you will have seen me shoot the start of this video, and this is where I've done a lot of my YouTube videos from up to now. But this is also where I work as well. So very professional setup, as you can see. My screens are just on a set of books. I mean, you couldn't get any more professional than that. And then here is the view that I was talking about earlier. One of my favourite aspects of the entire house is the view from upstairs. We are lucky because, as you can see, maybe just down there, every other house in this row is blocked by trees. Their view is blocked by trees. And again, all the way down the other side. But just my neighbour to the left and us have this fantastic view for miles and miles. So like I say, that is one of my favourite aspects of this house. And it also gives you a good view. My neighbour's garden is exactly how our garden was when we got this house. So you can clearly see the difference of what we have done compared to what they have done or haven't done. But yeah, so you can clearly see we had no slabs to begin with, and we do have now. And then all the grass we put in and the decking at the back, shed. Like I say, I'm really proud of what we've made it. That is essentially how we got it before. And obviously this is how we're leaving it to our buyer in 5 days' time. And like I say, I hope he enjoys that view as much as I've enjoyed that view whilst living here. There's my little Mario hat. And that is my work setup. I will, well, in fact, I'll be lucky enough to have an office at the end of the garden where we're moving to. So our new garden is probably twice as big as this, maybe 3 times as long. And I'll have an office at the end of the garden that will be my work office / YouTube studio when we move. So that's going to be awesome. And I'll show you that. I'll do a tour of obviously that house and the garden, the office, everything when we move. Right, moving down the hallway, we have a big storage cupboard here above the stairs, and then into the main bathroom. So again, we picked out the black flooring, the bath, the tiles, everything in here. Just a nice minimalist look, and we also have a towel rail, which has been very handy. Fun fact, we have never used this bath once in 7 years. We really wanted a bath when we bought this house, which is why we had one put in. And then, strangely enough, we have never actually used it for a bath. It's just sat there looking clean and tidy ever since we had it. But, you know, you think you want these things when you move in, and it turns out you don't. Moving on to the master bedroom. We do normally have a bed, but a full bed set up. But obviously for now, we are sleeping on the floor because we're moving in 5 days' time. So it's all taken down. So this is just the room all the way around. Normally the TV was on the wall, but again, that has been taken down. I have a suit hanging up there, don't know why. Inbuilt cupboards, they were for, well, that's just been my cupboard that has. Floor to ceiling cupboard has been really handy. I've used that for all my clothes whilst we've been living here. And I'll just put the light on and I'll show you the ensuite. So cream tile flooring, kind of like a beigey tile at the back here and on here, which matches the tile in the shower. I do apologise to my buyer. As you can see up here, we had a cabinet here and we just painted around it. We forgot to paint behind it. We only realised the other day when we took the cabinet off the wall. So to my buyer, if you're watching, I can only apologise. But I'm going to leave the paint in the shed for you, so you'll have all the paint you need to redo the walls and have it all looking fresh. But that is the master bedroom. Right then, guys, I think you have seen everywhere in the house. I'm just going to give you another shot of the garden. There we are, guys. And now I'm going to cut back to me sat at my desk. Right then, guys, that's the end of the house tour. Just a few quick details about the house. We bought this house in 2016 for £173,000 and we are selling it now for £230,000 7 years later. I've loved living in this house. It has been, well, it's just, you know, we've had so many good memories here. Lots of milestones along the way. And it is bittersweet to be leaving. I have really enjoyed living here, but obviously it's onwards and upwards. We need to move. We want more. Well, in fairness, we don't need to, but we want to. We want to move for more space, a better area. And ultimately, it's just time to move on, I think. We've loved living here, but it's on to a new chapter now, somewhere new. And I'm lucky enough that I get to take you guys with me for the journey. I will be doing a house tour of the new house as soon as we move in. Lots of cool things to show you there. Like I say, I've got an office at the end of the garden. That is going to be my new office and YouTube studio, which I absolutely cannot wait to use that. And I'm just going to keep you updated along the way. We plan to do lots of renovation works, lots of changes to the house. If we can get there, we're hoping to do a big kitchen extension on the new house. So I will be putting all this on the YouTube channel in the months and years to come. So if you're interested in seeing any of that type of footage, please hit like, hit subscribe and come along for the journey. If you made it this far, guys, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.